Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the really dumb start of a Let's Play Europa Universalis IV Mandate of Heaven as China, or Ming. And I do apologize for the really bad start. I forgot that I had it open when I started recording. Doesn't matter. In this part, we're going to be figuring out... we're just going to be destroying Orient, really. There's no figuring out. We are going to be beating them. We also standardized 3 of our armies to 18,000 to 11 and 7. I feel like that's a decent number for now. It does give us, we've increased our army by 11,000 men, which wasn't really necessary, but I did it anyway. Our income is currently at 27 ducats a month, which I think is, well, it's not really been, it's been helped quite a bit, I'd say, by our building of temples. Building of temples also increases, if I remember correctly, it's no, just unrest modifier. There's no unrest modifier. That's... Where the fuck is the unrest modifier? Oh, okay, apparently it doesn't have one anymore. Just completely fine with me. I don't really mind. But at the moment, we've currently claimed... Where is it? There it is. We've currently claimed 3 provinces from Mongolia and the Orient. And we're going to destroy them when we can. So we're going to take all one of these 5 provinces anyway, so it's not as if I want too much. I am going to try and wait for standardized pike to get some better infantry and national ideas, and probably try and get all level 5 first, as I would like probably a military idea, maybe not a religious idea, because I don't think that helps with harmony. Maybe humanists to try and give us that help against oh yeah, there it is, yearly harmony increase. Well, no, this gives loyalty for our thing, but... I mean, but we lose loyalty for every time we convert. Harmony for every time we convert, and harmony kind of helps, so... Like, when we try to harmonize as well, we lose it as well, so... Although... What does pagans give us? National... I don't really care about any of you guys. I'd rather get rid of most of you. It's the, wait, so what's the main religion up here? It's Tengri. And, Vieira, this one. So we'll see. That's also very powerful over there, so harmonizing with it could do us a great service, and we lost our guy. So I'm going to go straight for Dongma, who is a level 3 advisor. He's going to give us more meritocracy, which is brilliant. And he's not going to impact our mandate in any way, but we'll it's good enough, I guess. I'm content. Actually, let's have a look at the Diplo macro builder, see if there's any anyone willing to become a yes, there is Pegu, but there's a problem. They're a vassal of the Ahaya. Oh no, they're not. I just have no diplomats. Well, I'm going to stop that guy quickly. Thank you. So hopefully I can establish these guys before anyone else kills them, because I want them as an tributary. There we go. Got you guys a tributary. You guys don't want anything, but let's have a look now. We've increased our land a bit, which is brilliant. Apparently Yeren is not a tributary. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. There's a big revolt up there, and I refuse to help. I feel like I probably should help, but I just don't want to. Well, we'll fabricate on the Oriats next, because the Oriat province is better. If we have, if our rebellion down here isn't going to be too much of a problem, I might move all my army north and just deal with it that way. As I think all of my army up there will benefit. I'll benefit greater from having all my men in the steppes. I don't know, we're in a desert. There is some steppes though, so we're going to need extra men in the steppes. Also game. There you go. Immediately improves relations, which is brilliant. Okay, if we look at, where is it, opinion map mode, which should be in diplomatic. Yeah, it is. We're slowly improving relations with our vassals. Or tributaries. And gold rush, 1,000 gold that I don't need. I mean, thank you, game, and we also gained 1 inflation. I kind of want to reduce that, but I think for now I'll just keep it. I could build. Oh, I could purchase an ability. So let's have a look at the Age of Discovery abilities. I'm going to move this up. Can I move this up a bit? No, I can't. Okay, so we can either do Feudal de jure law, allows State Edict Feudal de jure law, unrest -5. Justified wars, aggressive expansion impact -10%. Transfer subjects, allows transfer subject peace treaty at half cost, yes. Allows claims bordering claims. Okay. Improved war taxes cost -100%. Right, by -100%, do you mean I could just use it for free? Because I honestly, I could roll to that. Cavalry armies, cavalry free infantry ratio +20%. Higher developed colonies. It's fair. Adaptive combat terrain. So these are the ones we're going to go for. I kind of like this improved war taxes. But I think I'm going to go for justified wars. Because I like the justified wars ideas. I mean, I don't feel like anyone over here will be able to beat me, but I still feel like having, like, not letting them at coalition against me is probably the smartest thing to do. Or at least reduce the impact of said actions. It'd probably make me live a little bit longer. And have less rebellions. Okay, yeah, we're going to build a few of these bad boys until we get down to the normal... There we go, we'll go till there. There we go. So we're gonna get some trade as well because we haven't got an end node, have we? No, we haven't. I wish we had an end node, but we won't do. That's just lucky wishing or lucky thinking. It's just not gonna happen. And we'll do Conquer Alexa. Oh, Alexa. Champa is willing to hunt pirates. Good. Good Champa. None of you guys have Liberty. You have Liberty Desire, Pegu. I'll give you... I want manpower and I want to bestow a gift upon you. Because I don't need money. Money is trivial. And by trivial, I mean I have loads of it. Who cares? I mean, I hope we can establish tributaries in Europe. That would be flipping hilarious. Abuse of tributary status. It comes to our attention that the Sultan of Malacca has been harboring a great number of criminals, pirates and thieves, giving them a safe port close to our interest. This is greatly harming our interest in the region and has made us lose face to other tributaries as well as our own court. Send a demand for secession and compensation immediately. Malacca is a pirate haven. The Sultan of Malacca has decided to keep harboring a number of well-known pirates. When our local officials demanded they clean out their ports, the Sultan refused. We might have to kill you then. I could just demand... No, I'm not going to bother demanding it. For now, we'll leave them alone, but once we grow down there, we will destroy them. But we need to focus our efforts at the moment. The Oriat come first. The growth of the administration. I feel like this is... Okay, well, as the state and its bureaucracy grows, there is an ever-growing need of people to oversee and administrate various lands and functions. The Qingangs have traditionally been more associated with the military service of the state, but have increasingly made it clear that they still expect to be first in line when government offices are being handed out. The Shangbang, on the other hand, claim that the Qingwangs consider such appointments as mere rewards and will use them only to enrich themselves. Instead, the Shangbang argue we should appoint men out of individual merit. The unexpected death of a trusted secretary has left a vacant position to be filled at the center of this conflict, with the Shangbang supporting one candidate and the Qingwangs expecting to pick another. While both candidates are talented men, this is to be a political decision. I mean, it's only for 10 years. I'm going to turn to the Shizu instead. If the heaven wills it, we cannot disagree. That's the best way to put it. If the heaven decrees, we will. That's it. We can't argue. No arguments allowed to be had. So yeah, we're gonna probably favor a lot of the Shizu, and repairing the Great Wall. The Great Wall. Ever since the capture of Emperor Zheng Tong by the Mongols, security on the northern frontier has been an important issue. One problem is that the sorry state of the Great Wall, built in ancient times but left to crumble in recent centuries. We could repair the Great Wall, but it would be expensive, and the effort, both physical and physical, would likely cause some unrest among the people. However, with improved defences, the provinces in the area would likely become more productive and secure, while without them, people may leave to safer havens. What should we do? Repair. Yes, we need to repair the Great Wall. Mostly because I'd be rich, bruh. I wish the Great Wall was on the map, though. I mean, that would be cool. Like, if you just had the province along the provinces where it was. But, I mean, I can't ask for everything now, can I? Just need one more claim, and then we can go to war. Ladies and gentlemen, one more, and we'll be at war. I do love this system. I know I like how the fact I can still look in and build, but... Wow, there are a lot of provinces of our vassals that are pretty good, but I'm not building in them. Because I don't want my vassals getting bigger off my income. You need to get rid of Ligor, so I can make them of my tributary. Let's have a look. Anyone want to be tributaries of mine? I'm a great guy. No, nobody does. That's unfortunate. We could take on foreign debt. Why say I could take on foreign debt, but then not show me anyone game? I mean, come on. Ah, there are only regions we haven't discovered, and we've got royal marriage we could make. We're not going to. We're not going to proclaim any guarantees. And Chagtai are the only people we could ally, but we have no diplomats to send, and I wouldn't ally them anyway, as I'm at 404 relations. Ashikaga are doing just fine. I like how they're just sat there, not bothering. We're not going to bother anyone. We're just going to sit here and do nothing. Don't mind us. It's very interesting. The Ashikaga have actually taken out the Takeda. I don't know if they... I'm going to guess they annexed them, like Diplo annexed. I don't see them declaring war on their own subject. That would greatly... what's the word? That would greatly destabilize their country, and it's just not the best in it. That's completely fine. And who just gave me a fucking gold? Oh, it's May, so... Who the fuck just gave me money? Oh, we received a gift from Lannan. I'll let you off, Lannan. Every 10 months, we gain one mandate, so it shouldn't be too long until we've introduced Gaitu Gulio, where we can read what that is. Our meritocracy is going up very slowly, which is unfortunate, but you'll get there. But until then, we'll just need to focus on our own goals. Also, the aura is counter-espionaging now. And if I didn't want to, I was happy with losing some diplomacy for claiming this province. I would just take it and go to war now, but I don't want to lose that stuff. And we're getting very close to our barracks now as well, which is brilliant. Actually, how close is... Yeah, feudalism Renaissance takes a while to get here. So the standardization of pikes, there we go. So the offensive Asian footmen are better. Really? Really? I'm going to say no on that one, game. Yeah, I'm going to definitely say no on that one. Jesus Christ, no. So, the Uriat does have a bit of a problem at the moment. They do have allies, the Timurids, Sergei Yorgir, and Uzbek. I don't think many of those guys will join, though. If they do, they're all only these guys are actually near. Carandel's embraced feudalism. Oh, feudalism. Yeah, that doesn't help me. I thought it was Renaissance. I was like, how the hell did the Renaissance get here so quickly? So we gain 5 splendor each month. So which of these could we easily do? I really wish I could do that one, but no. On 2 continents, right? Is there a continent map mode? Because that would make my life easier. Because unless they consider India a separate continent in this, that one's a bit harder. Humiliate a rival? Yep, having a rival would be great. It really would, but I don't. So, yeah, not going to happen. I don't know how long it would take to get this, but we'll wait. I'm in no rush to expand. We got Emperor Cuisine is now a scholar. Brilliant. Which means we're gonna get our admin's tech soon. I do find it hilarious that our heir is only slightly better. It is quite interesting, but oh well. Can't do much about it. So what are you doing, Ryuk? Are you, oh, you're a tributary of mine. Bitchin'. Which means we own you, so I'm pretty happy with that. There we go, national ideas. I think I might go for... Well, let's think about this one. Defensive would give me the morale bonus early on, which would be actually really good. It would also cheapen our stuff, but at the same time, I don't think defensive is the way to go at this point. Aristocratic are... Well, we don't have any vassals, so that's kind of... As much as I like that, it's just not as useful as it could be. Quantity could be really good for us, give us extra manpower. Like, Levy en masse, give us 50% extra manpower. But, I mean, our troops aren't the best qualities. The quality is the problem we're having, so quality ideas could sort that out. If we look at our men, they have no bonuses. They have no bad. Like they've got no bonuses, and we've got we've got normal discipline. Our morale's 3.5 because we've got some from our power projection. Holy shit! Being first gives you 50 power projection. Holy shit, that's awesome. Did not know that. Anyway, but yeah, so our morale really could use that 15% boost, but. Defensive has only got, like, their only really good thing is attrition for enemies, military drill, yearly arm attrition is definitely good, regimental systems are alright, and the rest of it, and land attrition is pretty good, but the rest of this isn't the best thing in the world, to be honest, like... We're given our heir is better at military. I'm gonna take the hit and go immediately military. Because I'm gonna go defensive, because we're gonna get discipline... by here, we're going to have the extra discipline. So I think that going too much on discipline would not favour us too well. So for now, we're going to go for that. We need 603. So yeah, we are going to take this institution penalty pretty quickly. There we go. I don't want to see fucking feudalism because some people don't have feudalism, but they don't matter. What matters is Renaissance, and yeah, it's just no one's got it. So let's build some more temples. We'll build them till all the point 10s are done. There we go. And we actually just spent all our money. Pretty happy with that. Shouldn't take too much longer to get the claim on Mongolia. But yeah, we've still got some rebels, which are Yi separatists, which are down here, which is where we're going to leave our two armies. And actually, yeah, you can get to both those. I'm actually going to leave you there. It means you can help get to both those as well. The favor of the Kaizen. Court officials are worried that Kaizen's being unruly and unduly influenced by his consorts. As members of the prominent families of the realm, they all have interest in the power that comes from being near his Imperial Majesty. Kaizen himself, however, sees no risk in this. It is merely natural that everyone seek the favor of the Emperor. So we've nearly got enough mandate now to get ourselves an Imperial, or Celestial Reform. I was going to say an Imperial Reform, but Celestial Reform sounds way better. It doesn't, actually. I kind of like Imperial better, but it's not the point. So yeah, hopefully our vassals, or tributaries, sorry, get happy quickly. Because I think eventually I'm probably just going to go to 1. Because using 2 is kind of killing off my ability to do stuff. Desires of the flesh, where we have successfully managed to keep the truth from the rest of the court. It's only a question of time until it gets out unless we do something. The Emperor Kaizen recently discovered that his wife, consort Insun, is having an affair. Not only that, but the other guilty culprit is none other than our advisor, Eugene Song. The trust we put in them was obviously unfounded. So let's see which of these is the worst. Well, I think I'm going to go for this cannot continue. Find out what Yongjiang Song wants for his silence. We don't have that money, though, actually. That would put us into a loan. If I didn't pay for my military in that, and we try, let's run this for a couple of months. And if not, we just, I want to do this continue, but if we need to, we'll do the 10 prestige. So we'll see how much money we can make and see if we can make it quick enough. I know it's a couple of months until it'll go, but I think we can do it. We're making 43 ducats a month. So we need to be able to get to the end of this month, and then we can do it. We'll see. Unless it fires before the end of the month, we should be fine. There we go. So there we go. We're able to fire the event and get it the way we wanted. Oh, we did get rid of him though. So basically, it's just like we fired him. Huh. Absolutism. I really want absolutism to be here now. It looks awesome. So we're trading in silk, tea, and Chinaware. I mean, I've not promoted any cultures because we have all the cultures promoted, so that we need. So it's not really interesting, or not really. It's not really useful to us right this second. Now we can get in high. Oh, yep, level 3 guy. Perfect. All right, let's pay for our men and let's turn our forts back on. Because we were gaining army tradition from it, weren't we? Well, it was helpful keeping our army tradition a little bit higher. Which is definitely better. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to end this part here. If you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.